We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. This pitch is popped up. Walker has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinding out a nice knock.
He's got it. One there. A relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Fernando Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
To the plate now, Sandy Donald. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
So up steps Joey Bart now as he lines it out to center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 13.
So stepping in, Abiatel Avelino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, it worked.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Donald is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Walker stands at first with 1 out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Vogt goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Ahmed is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Cueto pauses and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Now batting, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Cueto into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a two-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. David Peralta will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given it more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Yastrzemski is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
To second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeCastro is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Fernando Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just hung in there on that one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Joey Bart. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And he's safe. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants will have just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Walker stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Nick Ahmed.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate. And that one wasn't coming back.
First time up, he went down looking. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bumgarner is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Steven Rote.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher, number 47.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Right to him. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Tim LaCastro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1 and 2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Sliding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Christian Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Line to the right side. Donald is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the set. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Escobar in foul ground. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Chavis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Fernando Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now, Sandy Donald as he lifts it in the air to right field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Bart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Domingo Leyba will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. In there, 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. And he lays off.
Come on, Blue.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground left for Arizona. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Merrill Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Alex Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 5-4. Nick Vincent is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro, fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
No runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Fernando Santana. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Sandy Donald will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball, outside.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fernando Carrasco takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Fernando Carrasco.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pops this one up. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The catcher, Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. LeCastro is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Abiatel Avellino, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Weekly hit to third. And that's the second out. Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the... Reyes Maranta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Goes in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that misses ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, David Peralta. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Walker near the first base bag. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a soft liner. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Giants down in order. This ball game still tied 5-0. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Walker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, who hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops it up. Avellino into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that... Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Young takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Chavis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-2 home.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now, Fernando Santana. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Sandy Donald. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He's set, the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Logan Webb takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. This is flared right back over the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1.
One ball. Okay.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. This remains a 5-all ball game. New inning set to get underway, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Abiatel Avelino, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1. Popped him up. Ahmed moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb.
The pitcher, Logan Webb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LeCastro. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. David Peralta waits on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, David Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Walker looking under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Yomer Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back, still going back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's Michael Chavis now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Fernando Santana will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Evan Longoria has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it, and that's the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Chopped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Arizona down to its last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
7-5 tonight's final. The Giants with the division best 104th winner. Logan Webb gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Giants had 12 hits as a team as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 7-5. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Giants are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The San Diego Padres finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-1. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in last